Hello everybody, this is my latest book. It's called What Sort of an Artist Are You? When I tell people I work as an artist, that's their next question. So what sort of an artist are you? So this book outlines my art projects from this last 10 years, and those can be broken into three categories: conflict resolution art, community art, and gallery based art. So the best example of conflict resolution art that's in this book is my Hands of History project, where I cast the hands of all those prominent people who negotiated the Good Friday Agreement. There's a few examples of them there, posing with their hand casts. Alongside the conflict resolution art, I also did a lot of gallery based art, which would involve Seamus Heaney's poetry, the Broider Gold Hoard, and this one that's featured on the front page, Apis mellifera, an artwork about the honeybees. I'll just talk about that for 1 second to illustrate what I normally do with any art topic for a gallery. Apis mellifera is a series of paintings, bronze casts, and a soundscape bee story. So the soundscape, I'll start with the last one first. In the soundscape, I recorded the sounds of the bees and all their different activities, from swarming to foraging and to the internal activity from within the hive. And to get the final piece, the internal activity from within the hive, I dropped small microphones into the beehives and recorded their daily sounds. The bronze casts that I made about the bee story are bronze moulds taken from within the hive, from within the living beehive. It's very important to state that, from within the living beehive, and you can see everything from within the hive, from the pupa in the cell to queen cells that have just hatched and queen cells that still haven't hatched. It was the first time in the world anyone has ever made casts from within the living beehive. My examples of community art would involve travelling normally to, it used to be local communities here in Northern Ireland, but now I've started to travel as our peace process has become more embedded and more successful. There's less need for community artwork in the local scene. And I've started to travel abroad more and conduct art projects with local communities. I've just returned from France, where I did a project there about where we created art flags, hundreds of art flags, and displayed them in the local community, with the idea that when you create the art flags, they fly in the wind like Tibetan prayer flags, and they send their goodwill messages around the world on the breath of nature. A previous project, just the year before, I went down to the south of Italy and worked with illegal migrants who had just arrived in Italy and were being processed by the Italian government to be integrated into society as legal citizens of Europe. So roughly, in a nutshell, in those few minutes, that's what I do. And I hope that someone in the exhibition that you're at appreciates and takes time to look more into my artwork, which is mostly portrayed on the website www.thehandsofhistory.com. Okay, thank you.